y'all doing? Another beautiful night. It's about 10:02 at night right now. But I'm searching the web looking for stories. And I just found something interesting. Okay. Microsoft just bought ZeniMax and Bethesda, right? Okay. And Google trying to get its Stadia off the ground. Alright. But then Google just laid off some employees, right? Alright. While the employees were unaware of what's going on. Alright. But now it's Microsoft and Google versus Nvidia. Strange world, isn't it? Listen to this. Microsoft and Google disputes Nvidia ARMS acquisition. So if Nvidia goes through with if the deal goes through, then Nvidia might put a stranglehold on the competition in the video card market. Listen to this. Tech giants Microsoft and Google objects to Nvidia acquisition of microchip designer ARM and call upon the FTC Federal Trade Commission to block the sale. What kind of world we live in, man? Listen to this. Tech giants like Google and Microsoft are no strangers to antitrust legal proceedings. Usually they're the first ones fighting against such claims, as when Microsoft announced its purchase of ZeniMax Media, but this time it seems to be the other way around. American tech manufacturer Nvidia recently brought out the British microchip designer ARM Ltd. However, Google and Microsoft and wireless technology firm Qualcomm claim Nvidia is attempting to stifle competition, according to Bloomberg. They call for the Federal Trade Commission (FTC) to block the transaction for violating antitrust statutes. Bloomberg described ARMS as the Switzerland of the industry for its willingness to do business with all comers. The Cambridge-based company licensed technology to a range of corporations, including but not limited to Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Intel, and Samsung. Nvidia agrees to buy ARMS for so you thought the Microsoft ZeniMax deal was 7.5 billion was huge, right? And then you thought AMD, when they purchased that company for 30 billion, right? Guess how much Nvidia is trying to buy ARMS for? Listen to this. Nvidia agrees to buy ARM for 40 billion last September, which would give Nvidia control over a critical resource in the manufacture of consumers' electronics. This is at a time where manufacturers are already facing a global hardware shortage. I guess that includes the Xbox and PlayStation 5. Before the deal becomes official, it must receive approval from the FTC and regulatory agencies in China, the UK, and the EU. The FTC has the power to block the acquisition entirely if it feels necessary, and reports indicate that at least one company has requested the agency to do so. According to Bloomberg, it's rare for the FTC to intervene in what are known as vertical mergers, or the buying out of companies in other parts of the supply chain. Since Nvidia and ARMS are not direct competitors, regulators may see the acquisition as less dangerous. Oh boy. Welcome to the world of tech, man. Somebody always buying somebody. But anyway, opponents of the merger argue that it would allow Nvidia to deny or overcharge for access to critical technology. Nvidia denies that is its intent, claiming it will continue ARM's open licensing policy. That means if Nvidia buys ARMS, and that means that anybody that try to do business with ARMS Nvidia will get a percentage of the profits. But anyway, the company argues that the merger will help ARM's license as much as it aids Nvidia. Sorry about that. This stance may seem hypocritical for anyone aware of Microsoft's ongoing antitrust investigation by the European Union. However, that does not mean the corporation claims are baseless. For its part, the FTC will conduct a full investigation on the matter and is reportedly requesting information from several third parties. Additionally, some suggest changes in the agency leadership may affect the outcome. U.S. President Joe Biden will appoint 2 new members to the commission to fill a vacant seat and replace an ongoing commissioner. So Nvidia may face an uphill battle in a potentially Democratic dominate FTC. Still, it's tough to say how the FTC will rule. Either way, the investigation has already impacted Nvidia, with its stock prices falling by 3.1% last Friday, according to Bloomberg. So basically, if Nvidia buys ARMS, that means anybody that want to do business with ARM, they got to go through Nvidia, and then that means whatever business they try to do, Nvidia will get like a percentage of it, 50%, 40%, however you want to put it. That's the nature of the game, though. But I mean, the deal that what Nvidia is doing is the same thing like what Microsoft did with ZeniMax Media and Bethesda. Microsoft was trying to build Game Pass, and they were looking for companies which had value that can build up Game Pass. They looked around, look, and then they're like, there, that's what we need to go after, ZeniMax Media. And then they realized the amount of games that they had under that IP, and then they're trying to build Game Pass and then xCloud, and so Microsoft said, let me snatch them. That's the same thing Nvidia did with ARMS. They looked around, they were doing research, looking at this company, see how this company can help us grow. So Nvidia is like, okay, we'll put 40 billion on it. 7.5 seems good and all, but we got 40 billion over here to spare. So there you go. And Nvidia was looking around to see how can their company grow, and how can another company help them to get to the place where they need to get to in the video card market. So Nvidia had to do what they had to do. So, but now they face an uphill battle. So now Microsoft and Google is going at them. And now you got the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, European Union. They're all looking into the situation. So yeah, that's the nature of the business for you, tech. Anyway, nice talking to you beautiful people. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. The Borg, the dark side. I'm gone. Peace. Okay.